this video is about this hair that I'm rocking right now. It is by BK Unique Hair and it is called Ocean Wave. It's a perfect name because this hair, I think in the summertime when I go on like vacation and stuff to the beach, it's gonna be my go-to. Why? Because it's not as tight and curly as the other hair that I've worn, so it's gonna be even easier to manage and just like kind of keep combed out. I wanted to show you guys what this hair looks like just wet and air dried. So this isn't even with product right now. This is no product in it at all. I have in 22, 21, and 18 with a 14-inch closure, and I didn't even have to really do too much cutting. Like I did a little bit, you know, I kind of shaped it up a little and a bit around my face, but I wanted to go more with like the longer layered kind of look. I don't know, but it's that like beachy kind of wavy kind of look. With this hair too, it's super easy to maintain. All I would do is use water. Ynotkeeb, which you guys know is like one of my favorites ever of all time because it's got keratin in it and it's so good for keeping that hair hydrated without weighing it down. And then for definition, I would use, and hold as well, I would use a little bit of Mixed Chicks. Take some of that. And go like this. Go like so. Okay? You want to go like so. It's gonna allow you to have the perfect curls, okay? It's not really curls anyway, it's more like waves, which is why I call ocean waves, but it's a type of curl, to me at least. And you scrunch like so. If you have a diffuser, you can use your diffuser and you can go like this, okay? Now, what else is cool about this doodad right here is that I don't have any leave out, so I'm more out full closure, girls, you know what I'm saying? This one is a 3-part, so I've got a part in the middle, which is more what I would do as opposed to like a side part, but when you unveil, let me get a little closer because I can't even see. Oh, there she is. What you can do is, see that? You could part your hair to the side if you wanted to. If you were into a side part like a Leah, then you could do it. You could do that. You could do that. But I would say to set it like that. Like when I part it, I blow dry it really flat and smooth and nice and set it in that place. And the same thing I would recommend for doing either side. But what's nice about it is that you don't have to then go and tweeze it. There it is. You don't have to go and tweeze it to get your parts. It's already done for you. Come in to your foolproof. All I did was I added a little bit of foundation in here just to darken it up a bit so that it's closer to my complexion. And oh, I gotta tell you, I also straightened this hair, curled it up nice. It was incredible. And then I re-wet it again, and this is the wave that I got, which was just like the wave before I straightened it. It was different because it was really full but super lightweight at the same time, like almost emulated like black hair a little bit when it was curled up. It didn't look like that silky bone straight hair. Like it had this like a slight fluff to it. I don't know, which I liked actually, which I love. Also, this hair looks. My weapon of choice today is my Babyliss Pro 1.5-inch big barrel body curling iron. I love it. Don't kiss it. You'll burn yourself. I section my hair into 2 chunky, well, I guess it would be 4 possibly, but right now 2 chunky sections. Don't need to be neat, don't need to be perfect. This iron is powerful and very smoothing, so you do not need tiny little sections to get your hair curled and for it to stay. You only have to hold this bad boy for about 10 seconds. Let it go, let it cool in that position, move on to the next section. The direction that you hold your curling iron in is so important. Please do not hold it this way. This is the wrong direction. You will get a completely different curl. This is the correct way. You want to make sure the prong is on top, lightly applied, and wrap around that barrel. Here we go. See it again. Instant replay. wrap around the barrel away from your beautiful face. This is going to give you that Farrah Fawcett-y, Kim K, wavy kind of delicious curls that we all love. So because we're dealing with hair that is wavy, we do need to smooth it just a little bit. We don't need to go through flat ironing it, but we're going to take the curling iron like so and just kind of run it down a bit just to smooth it out so we've got a nice base for the curl. This style is the most important. You want to have that bounce and that movement happening around the front of your face. As I get to this area around my face, I do take slightly smaller sections just so that I get a bit of a tighter curl. This very front piece is going to make or break your style, so don't screw up, okay? Because now you'll look like a fool. Just joking. Okay, you got to over direct it so that you get laying just the perfect way. So comb it over directed, then take your iron and you're going to pull out almost straight in front of you. Roll it back in and it's going to sit on a slight angle. Hey guys, this video has been brought to you by your mismatched socks sitting at the bottom of your drawer. Guess what? They're going to help you preserve this do that you love so much. Yes, let's get started. So believe it or not, you are going to be using socks like this, just regular old socks, fresh, clean ones that is, to set your hair in curls. You're going to separate into two sections like I did here. Then grab another chunky section from roughly behind the ear area. Comb it out, comb it out. We want to make sure we get all the curls kind of going in the same direction because that's how we're going to be wrapping it around the sock. Just like so. You're going to take your sock and wrap it around the middle part right there, making sure that the ends are nice and smooth, and you're just going to roll it right up, and then you're going to tie it in a knot. Now, it doesn't need to sit really high. You're not looking for a really, really tight curl. So there you go. That easy, guys. That easy. Next section. And just like in the first video where I explained the direction of your curling iron, you're still going to be wrapping in that same direction, away from your face. And the great thing about doing this is that you can get away with not having to use heat until the next time you wash your hair. Hey yo, winning! Then we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Do you see how... Oh, my phone just went off. Oh, somebody love me? Anyways, do you see how easy this is? Like, you don't even need to leave your house and go and buy flexi rods. You don't need to buy new rollers or anything. You can use the mismatched socks at the bottom of your drawer or from wherever. Just make sure that they're fairly thick and stretchy. Now that is sexy. Your man gonna love you tonight, girl. Hey! Now, before you go to bed, you're going to roll it up like this, and you can stick it into your bonnet. So, your satin bonnet that looks like a shower cap, but is all satin. And then you're going to go to sleep. And you're not going to feel any pain tonight because it's nice and soft. And then when you wake up in the morning, you'll have these beautiful